IPL 2022 had its first doubleheader, both games going down to the wire, very, very exciting games. First game between Mumbai and DC, second game between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Punjab Kings. So starting with Mumbai and DC, Mumbai batted first. I think a very crucial opening partnership between Rohit and Kishan. Looked in very, very good touch today, which he wasn't looking when he was representing India, and he needs to continue this touch. And Rohit was also in some form. Rohit has been off form of late in the IPL, but I would say even in the middle order, when Pollard got out, Sams got out, there was no sky today. Kishan batted till the very, very end to put Mumbai to a total of 174, which was a decent total on a Brabant pitch. And DC, they had the worst of starts for them. They were only playing two foreigners today, most of the foreigners not available. Still, DC was very, very out of the game till the 15th over or the 13th, 14th over till Lalit Yadav, Akshar Patel stitched that very, very crucial partnership. And before Shardul scored a quick fire 22 to actually give Lalit Yadav that time to settle in. And Lalit Yadav and Akshar Patel were just mind blowing. They did not leave the top of Mumbai's bowlers. Jasprit Bumrah was hit along the covers. Timel Mills hit along the covers. Daniel Sams that one last over, the 18th over from Daniel Sams, going for 24 runs. I think that cost Mumbai the game. But two very surprise picks. Socha the starting way Mumbai will go ahead with Mayank Markande and Jaydev Unadkat. Not to be, they started with Basil Thampi and Murugan Ashwin. And both of them, Murugan Ashwin and Basil Thampi, performing very, very nicely for Mumbai Indians. And your main fast bowlers that you'd expected to actually, your specialist slog over bowlers, Bumrah, Mills, Sams, they were not up to the mark. And Lalit Yadav and Akshar Patel scored 75 odd runs in the last 30 balls to actually win it for DC in the 19th over. जो मैच लग रहा था मुंबई will comfortably win very very easily and get those 2 points and win their first IPL game जो शायद पिछले 10 साल में नहीं हुआ है. That was not to be. Coming to the second game, which was between RCB and Punjab Kings, RCB's new captain, Faf Du Plessis, started off very, very slowly. He was 21 of 33 at one point. RCB in 10 overs was about 70 runs. Anuj Rawat playing his first game for RCB, थोड़ा ठीक ठाक खेले, but scored 20 runs in 17-18 balls. Probably he needs to attack more once you have Maxwell in. And then Faf Du Plessis hit the form of his life for RCB in his very, very first match. He went on to score 88 runs once the spinners came in. एक बार ओडियन स्मिथ was actually taken to the covers और लोग कह रहे थे कि ओडियन स्मिथ को खिला क्यों रहे हैं, पर सेकंड इनिंग्स में पता लगा कि ओडियन स्मिथ को खिला क्यों रहे हैं. तो RCB scored 200 odd runs. Kohli last ball tak he was not out. Dinesh Karthik, a very very splendid cameo, finishing the innings. He scored 30 odd runs in 13 balls. So their main three batters did click. Du Plessis did score 88. Kohli did score a 41, 42 not out. DK did score a quick fire 30. And RCB had a very very good total. They had the target was 205 for Punjab and Mayank and Dhawan, a very new opening combo for Punjab. Mayank was opening with Rahul last season, and we know how dependent Punjab was on both of them. This time, Mayank and Dhawan. Dhawan always has these 400 odd run seasons, so you can bank on him. So, Mayank and Dhawan also staged a good partnership in the start. थोड़ा scoring run rate थोड़ा धीरे चल रहा था, but once Mayank got out and Rajapaksa came in, सिराज picked those two crucial wickets in a row. एक राज बावा और इनकी बहुत जल्दी जल्दी ली, but Rajapaksa turned the game around. He actually attacked his Sri Lankan bowler Vanindu Hasaranga. He knows how Hasaranga bowls both Sri Lankan national players, and he was hitting Hasaranga out of the park. He changed the momentum altogether of the game. Scored a very very quick fire 44. Siraj got that very crucial breakthrough of Rajapaksa, and probably next game, once Bairstow comes in, once Rabada comes in, I don't know how they would want to drop Rajapaksa. It's fine that Bairstow will keep, but where do you actually Rajapaksa या Livingstone में से एक ही खेल सकता है? So that is going to be a concern for Punjab Kings because Rajapaksa did so well today. Then in the end, Punjab did not lose their cool. They had Shahrukh and Odean Smith batting in the end. लग रहा था शायद collapse कर जाएंगे, but Odean Smith, what an innings. He was just standing, hitting the pacers very, very cleanly and Livingston made 19 of 10. But you expected him to score more, and then Shahrukh was not scoring so freely. But Odion Smith came, took the pressure off Shahrukh, and that actually helped Shahrukh settle down. And RCB did not defend a score of 200. How often have we seen this that RCB is losing matches because of its bowlers? And this attack, बोल रहे थे कि यार RCB का अच्छा attack है. I know Josh Hazelwood is still yet to come in, but still we expected more from RCB. A very very exciting double header. I did not expect Punjab to score 200 odd runs and chase this target, but they did. So very interesting campaign start through 2022 for पंजाब. डीसी जो लग रहा था कहीं पे नहीं है, पृथ्वी शॉ की विकेट के बाद लग रहा था डीसी is 100% lost the match, but they did not. Pant also just scored one run. So new players actually coming and stepping in the middle order. For Delhi, it was Lalit Yadav and Akshar Patel. Here for Punjab, Rajapaksa. In the end, Odion Smith, Shah Rukh Khan. So very interesting double header. Let's see. We've had 6 teams play so far. 4 team का भी match बचा है. Tomorrow we have the 2 new teams, Lucknow and Gujarat, facing each other. That's going to be interesting. So do subscribe to Sports Taza.